Ambition in Macbeth. Macbeth is classified as a tragedy. For a tragic play to work, it needs to have a central character who is a good person undermined by a fatal flaw in their personality. This is known as a character's hamartia. Macbeth's hamartia, or imperfection, is ambition. Ambition is having a goal in life which you wish to achieve. When we first hear about Macbeth, he is a well-respected and admired soldier who, alongside Banquo, defeats King Duncan's enemies twice and ensures that Duncan rightfully retains his throne. By the play's end, however, he is an isolated, despised tyrant. What happened? Well, on the one hand, the witches tempt Macbeth with their prophecy that he will become king. But for this to be tempting, the witches must be tapping into something deep in the soul of Macbeth, something perhaps that even he has kept hidden from himself, his ambition to rule Scotland. Certainly, his reaction on hearing the prophecy suggests surprise, even alarm. Maybe he's startled by how the witches know of his secret desire. If the thought of becoming king had never genuinely crossed Macbeth's mind, would he have fallen into temptation quite so quickly or easily? A little while later, whilst turning over in his mind the plan to murder Duncan, Macbeth admits that it is only ambition which is driving him. There is no other reason to kill Duncan. He understands that being ambitious isn't enough, and that it will bring further problems later down the line. It is at this point that Macbeth has a rare moment of clarity and realizes that his ambition is leading him down a dark and dangerous path. This is why he decides initially not to go ahead with Duncan's murder. Unfortunately, he soon changes his mind, because it's not just Macbeth who is motivated by ambition. Lady Macbeth, too, is ambitious. In fact, it is arguable that it is her ambition which spurs on Macbeth far more than the witch's prophecies. For her, ambition is the only reason you need to achieve great things, even if it means doing so by immoral means. Whereas Macbeth hesitates and prevaricates in the moments immediately after receiving the witch's prophecies, Lady Macbeth has no such doubts. Instantly, she decides that Macbeth will become king. Tellingly, she recognizes that whilst Macbeth is ambitious, he won't be able to make the most of it himself, and that his kind nature will prevent him from seizing the day and taking the crown by force if necessary. Hence, her desire for him to arrive back home as quickly as possible so that she can work on strengthening his ambition. Despite achieving their ambitions by the start of Act 3, neither Macbeth nor Lady Macbeth are happy when they become King and Queen of Scotland. Both are restless, unable to settle and enjoy their new power. Macbeth replaces his old ambition to become king with an ambition to remain king. This leads him on to a murderous spree, which will see the death of his closest friend Banquo, the attempted murder of a child, Banquo's affianced, and the actual killing of children along with women, servants and other innocents who are in any way connected with Macduff. Lady Macbeth fares no better. The heartless determination resulting from her ambition leads her to a sorry end of madness. Both characters are punished for their ambition with early, ignoble deaths. Is the play therefore suggesting that ambition is a bad thing? Not quite. Ambition can be a powerful force for good. Think of Malcolm's desire to regain the crown, or Macduff to gain revenge for his murdered family. But unchecked ambition is the danger. It's a bit like fire. Used wisely, fire can provide light and warmth, but used recklessly, it can bring death and destruction. This duality is similar for ambition, with Macbeth using his for destructive, selfish ends, instead of upholding the rightful order, as he did at the start of the play. The warning in Macbeth is a warning to us all. Be on your guard against an ambition which corrupts and is harmful.